How's this for a cheeky little extra tech video? We're at Eurobike and Adidas have just been showing us their Adistar top of the range cycling kit that's going to be released in the summer of 2017. And they've been showing us this really innovative new fabric whereby the properties of the material actually change seamlessly. And so we thought, well, that is genuinely interesting. And so we've managed to find the director of cycling at Adidas, who is going to talk us through exactly how they've done it and what it means for the kit. Oh, and they've also told me that I get to race a legend of the fixed gear scene on a set of rollers. Right, anyway, let's go find him. Right, hey, Nelson.
Hey.
Right, so this is Nelson Madlangbine, who is the director of cycling at Adidas. And you've been with Adidas in the cycling division for a long time, right?
Quite a long time, 16 years now.
16 years, so you were there during the telecom era, you fitted out Jan Ullrich and then latterly Team Sky?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
It was quite an honor.
Yeah, right, so talk us through what we've got going on here then. So the fabric, the new fabric is engineered woven, but what does that actually mean?
The fabric is based around craftsmanship. The material is crafted in Italy, and it's a special material which we weave. It's a four-way stretch fabric that offers fit through the weaving process, and the materials that are used offers that ultimate fit. It also offers support through graded compression, going from tighter zones to looser zones to a more supportive zone, and then aerodynamics and speed through offering a surface area which improves airflow.
Right, I've managed to find a quiet corner of Eurobike now, so I can actually talk you through this a little bit more closely, cutting below the marketing fluff, so to speak. And I actually think that this fabric really does deserve it. Now, back to basics. The properties of this fabric will change depending on the weave, meaning that this section on your chest here is smooth to make the most of the laminar airflow hitting you, but then it transitions seamlessly to this dimpled fabric here, which is designed to help turbulent airflow pass over your back with less resistance, making you more aerodynamic. Now, it is, I suppose, a little bit like knitting, where a single piece of yarn will end up looking very different depending on whether you use a cable knit stitch or a rib stitch. And yes, we do know our knitting here on GCN. I'm just not entirely sure what Nelson thought of my analogy, but anyway, never mind. Right, so effectively it is like knitting, going from a cable knit to a crochet.
Right.
I don't know any more about knitting than that, I'm sorry. So what does this actually mean then, as innovative as the fabric is? Well, Adidas said that they've targeted 3 key areas. Firstly, perhaps unsurprisingly, fit. And I think it's probably best illustrated using the shorts, because despite the fact that there are areas of material with different properties here, there are less seams. And less seams mean less points of irritation. And you can see that really clearly actually on the inside of the shorts here with the leg grippers, because they're seamlessly integrated into the same piece of fabric, which is a very nice touch, I think. And then, sticking with the shorts, Adidas have also said they've targeted support. So, using areas of stretch and areas of compression, Adidas have created effectively a short that supposedly supports your muscles better. Now, I've never actually experienced compression in a cycling short before, but I am well aware that compression is a big deal in many, many other sports. So that'll be interesting to see how that one pans out. And then finally, as I've alluded to when describing the fabric, aerodynamics are also important to Adidas in this kit. And having worked with people like Team Sky and also the Great Britain team in recent years, they've probably got quite a bit of knowledge on that subject. So when it comes to this kit, well, a big part of the aerodynamics comes from the fit, because as we all know, a flappy jersey is a slow jersey. But then also being able to tailor the properties of the fabric seamlessly means that, particularly on transition zones, like on the shoulder here, that you should, in theory, get a very, very fast garment indeed. Which, to be fair, is largely irrelevant to me on a set of rollers. But nevertheless, I've got myself a race to do. I'm going to get changed. Right then. It's racing time. We're a suspiciously long way away from anything to lean on here, Stefan. I'm not entirely sure what your trick was. Yeah, can anyone help me get on, please? Cheers, mate. Come on, Fixie, man, let's see you spin. Woo-hoo. This is not my forte, I'm going to give you that. Right, well, Stefan, thank you very much for the race. I'm not entirely sure who won there, but never mind. It's a taking part that's what counts, and also you're looking cool. So there we go, that's important. Now, for some more videos here at Eurobike, then if you click just up there, can you point? Yeah, thanks. Then you can get through to that playlist, or for all the tech videos here on GCN, click just down there. Thank you very much, Stefan. And you get through to that one. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe to GCN. To do that, just click on the globe. I'm not taking my hands off the bus.